Good morning. Hello everybody, how are you? I know I'm down a little bit in your camera today, but we're going to be doing some things standing, so I wanted to make sure that you'll be able to see me. So good morning and thanks for tuning in. I'll scoot up like this for a minute. And thanks for watching. This is Nicole Traum with Lee Health's Healthcare Heroes Self-Care Moment. And we are rounding out our week, and lately, over the last few weeks, we've been doing a kind of feel-good Friday, meaning that we do a little bit bigger movement. Sometimes we do it on the floor. Today we're going to do it standing. And to round out that week and our theme was about feeling more comfortable in our bodies and our minds. So as we've moved this week, hopefully you've felt a little bit more of that shift into the place of finding little places where you can get more comfortable. So much of that opening and that softening happens when we allow ourselves to really stretch and really get into our bodies. And especially in the side body here, I've been talking a lot in my classes about the psoas muscle, which kind of moves up through the back and then over into the front, into the hips. So it's from the back of the ribs to the front of the hips or the pelvic bone. And it can really tighten, especially when we're under distress or we're dealing with trauma or we're dealing with just anxiety in general. It starts to tighten and it just hinders everything, right? It hinders how we hold our body. It hinders how deep we can breathe. It hinders how we feel, even how we sleep. So as we stretch today, we're going to be working on stretching that muscle and really finding a nice opening and release. So let's just start here. You can stay sitting up. And we're just gonna start to move in slow circles. So you can have your feet on the floor. That's it. Feeling yourself moving around and around. Perfect. Let your energy start to ground down a little. So feel your hips get a little heavy. Good morning. I can't see the names. It's really further away from me, my camera today. Sorry guys, I see your comments coming up. Thank you. And then change your direction. So just moving around and around, feeling your hips just starting to soften down. As you make this spiral motion, you're letting your energy start to release down. Good morning. That's it. So just moving in those nice slow circles. You've got it. Good. And then as you come back through center, you're going to inhale and roll your shoulders onto your back. Exhale and round. So pull your belly in. Good. Inhale, shoulders back. And exhale, round. And these moves, I do these moves in almost every single one of my classes in the beginning because they're just a great way of checking in. Check in with your body. Start to sync up with your breath. That's it. Inhaling and exhaling. Just feeling your spine. Maybe it snaps and crackles and pops. That's okay. Let those muscles along the sides of your spine start to wake up. Perfect. Good, and then as you come back up, take your right arm down and just start to stretch your left arm straight up. That's it. Press down with your left hip, roll your shoulder back here. Feel that nice big stretch up through the side body. Perfect. And then we'll come on out, we'll bring that left arm down, reach your right arm up and just start to stretch again into the side body. Good morning. Lots of people watching this morning. Press down through your right hip and reach up, lengthen up. That's it. Good. And then let's go back to the first side. Just reaching up and over, pressing down with your left hip as you stretch up through your left arm. Let yourself breathe here. Take a couple deep breaths. Big inhale, big exhale. Good. One more deep breath. Perfect. And then we'll come on out and we'll switch sides, just reaching up and over to the left with that right arm. Reaching that arm up, pressing down through your right hip. Perfect. Take another deep breath. Good. All right, now we're gonna take a little stretch across the body. So we'll start by taking this right arm up and out, and then exhale, just reach it forward and across. Inhale, stretching your arm up, and exhale, reaching it across. Good, let's do two more. Inhale and exhale. Good, and then this next time as you reach your arm across, you're just gonna start to reach and reach, reach, and reach. Good. For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. And then we'll try the other side. So you're going to take your left arm out and then exhale and bring it across and to the right. So inhale as you stretch that arm up. Exhale, reach it across. Start to feel your shoulders, your side body, everything start to wake up. That's it. Let's do 2 more, and then we'll hold it there. So inhale and exhale. Good. This next time as you bring your arm across, we're gonna hold it there, and we're just gonna reach and reach, reach and reach. Good. For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, come back and let's just take a couple deep breaths here. You can inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Feel yourself filling up with breath and then emptying that breath out. I'm just gonna notice how that feels. Notice the amount of expansion you can get. Feel yourself filling up on the inside and then emptying out, softening your outer body. Let's do 2 more rounds of breath like that. Big inhale, big exhale, filling up and emptying out. Good. We're going to come on up to standing so you can lean forward, bring your nose over your toes, and press yourself on up. And what I'm going to do is move my chair out of the way. So I'm going to move it off to the side. And we're going to start by using the back of the chair just to start to stretch here. So you can bring your hands to the top of your chair, and you're just going to start to walk back, reaching your hips back, maybe wagging your tail a little bit. We call this like a down dog variation. Just reaching back and stretching. Alternatively, if you just want to sit in your chair, you can just reach forward, reach your hips back in your chair and just stretch. It does feel a little nicer on the legs to stretch like this though. And then come on back in, and you can inhale and roll your shoulders back. Good. Exhale and stretch yourself back. Remember, it's Feel Good Friday. You want to feel good in your body here. Bend your knees and straighten them a few times. Move your hips side to side. That's it. And then come all the way back in, rolling those shoulders onto your back. Perfect. And then exhale and stretch back. This will be our last one here. So just stretching your hips back, wagging your tail side to side, breathing into that tightness in your back body. Notice my head here, my ears are kind of in line with my arms, even though I keep looking at you. That's it. And then we'll walk right back in. Good. All right, so the whole reason my camera is up today is because we're going to be doing these standing poses. And we want to be able to find some length here and stretch up through the side body. So we're going to inhale the arms up and just stretch up, lengthening up. And then exhale as you lower your arms back down. So let's do a few like that. Big inhale, stretching up, pressing down through the legs. Good, and then big exhale as you lower back down. Good, keep going here. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. That's it. Last one. All right, this next time as you inhale, bring your arms up. You're going to grab your right wrist with your left hand and bring it up and over to the left. Then from there, if that feels good, take your right leg and step it back and to the left. So you're getting that stretch. If you're not doing the leg part, don't worry about it. You're still going to feel that stretch all the way up through the right side body. Everybody roll your left or your right shoulder back. That's it. And if you're feeling like this is too easy, you can look up towards your right elbow, and that usually throws everything off. Let yourself breathe here. Take another 2 breaths. That's it. And then we'll come all the way out, stretching the arms out, rolling the shoulders onto the back. Good. Let's come back and do a couple rounds of inhale and exhale. So just inhale, stretching those arms up. Good. Exhale and lower them back down. Inhale and exhale. Reaching up and over. Good. And then exhaling back down. Let's do one more. So big inhale. Big exhale, good. And now this next time as you bring your arms up, you're gonna grab your left wrist this time with your right hand and bring your arms over to the right. Try and keep your shoulders on your back here. If that feels good, you can stay there, or you can bend your knees and take your left foot back and to the right as I fall into my wall here. You can do this and even lean into the wall if you need to. Feel yourself stretching up through your left side body. Create a little space there as you breathe. That's it. Feeling that stretch. Making sure you're exhaling. Good, and then if this is feeling too easy for you, you want to challenge your balance, look up towards your left elbow. That's it. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Perfect. Good. And then we'll come all the way out. Roll the shoulders onto your back. All right, we're going to inhale our arms up here. And then just exhale and come forward, bringing your hands to your knees. And then if that feels good, you can start to let your head come down. If you'd like, you can grab onto your elbows and let everything start to drop here. Just rocking side to side. Give your legs a little bend. That's it. So a little forward bend here. Your hands are either on your legs or you're holding onto your elbows. Your head is dropping down. Your back is stretching. Good. Let's take 2 more deep breaths here. Really let your head release. Perfect. And then after that last exhale, you can slowly start to roll yourself on up, stretching your arms up, lengthening up all the way up through the front body, the back body. Perfect. And then we're going to come on back to our seat and come and take our seat to come back and do our breath. Sorry, showing you my back. I'm going to sit up on my little cushion so I'm a little bit higher. Perfect. All right. So you can sit however is comfortable for you. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit with your legs down, but you want to feel that support of your chair underneath you. So we just did this nice invigorating movement. That side body stretch is really great for getting that flow of energy going, getting some of that tightness to start to loosen. So as you turn within now, you can start with your eyes open and just take a couple breaths, inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Inhaling some good stuff. Exhaling what you don't need. Good. And then close your eyes. Give yourself permission to start to turn within. And just start to notice how you feel. Feel your shoulders move away from your ears. See if you can relax your jaw. Feel your hips as they start to release down. Come back to the flow of your breath now. Just notice your inhale and notice your exhale. And as you turn back within, just begin to feel yourself starting to soften. A lot of times the idea of softening is equated with giving up. So a lot of us over the last few months have, gotten harder, gotten stronger, tried to go faster. But there is this magic in slowing down. We allow ourselves to really start to receive and not just give. We allow ourselves to be open to the balance of things around us. So give yourself permission this morning to slow down and know that it's not giving up. And see if that helps to shift your perspective. Resting is not giving up. Resting is supporting yourself where you are. Even if it's just a few rounds of breath, that practice of rest allows all the different cycles of our body, all the different systems of our body to find balance. So inhaling and exhaling, just allowing yourself to start to feel that rest moving through you from the top of your head, down to your shoulders, down to your hips and your seat. Even feeling the arms and the legs releasing as they start to rest more. Good. And then slowly just start to blink your eyes open. And notice what's around you. Notice the light, notice the things in the room. Just let yourself take it all in. One of the byproducts of resting, of letting ourselves slow down, is that we get to notice little things. We get to appreciate things more. So hopefully this weekend you get that time to rest, you get that time to appreciate those things around you. Take that time for yourself. And remember, we'll be back on Monday. So thank you so much for watching. You've been watching Lee Health's Healthcare Heroes Self-Care Moment. I'm Nicole Traum, and I bow to you. Namaste. Thank you again. We'll see you on Monday at 6:40 a.m. Bye.